And then it shall be free.
So it's no secret to anyone that Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain is an incomplete game, from missing chapters to missing missions, and in this video today we are going to be going over all of that. Now, to give you newcomers a bit of a backdrop behind what I'm talking about, legendary game designer Hideo Kojima was fired from Konami during development of The Phantom Pain. We have no concrete information as to why, but what we do know is that they wanted to hurry and release the game, and it was in an unfinished state, so Kojima and team had to hurry and wrap the game up before September 1st. Because of this happening, the final mission, Mission 51 in Kingdom of the Flies, had to be completely cut from the game, and instead of letting them include the final mission, what they decided to do was include it on a disc with the collector's edition, titling it The Phantom Episode. Now, some time ago before the game's release, we heard there were multiple chapters in the game. The prologue starting off was Awakening. This is obviously Venom Snake's awakening after his long 9-year coma.
Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael.
Chapter 1 being Revenge for what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago when Skullface led XOF to attack Snake's base, ultimately destroying everything and causing an explosion so massive that it caused him to go into a coma. The second chapter is titled Race. From what little story the game had in chapter 2, it's hard to tell you why they decided to name this chapter Race. And the third and final chapter was supposed to be called Peace. Again, no idea for the title, especially considering we didn't even see it in the final game. I read somewhere else that there was supposed to be up to 5 chapters, but I'm really not too sure about that. With all this missing content from the game, it really leaves a lot to be desired, because upon beating the game, it truly leaves you with that phantom pain. This was something that really bothered me because it left out so much outside from the game's amazing graphics and beautifully crafted cutscenes. I couldn't help but really dislike the last mission being cut from the game. Even if they cut out the last chapter, I still would have appreciated the game more with the final mission. Instead, what we get is the true ending of the game, which really left a bad taste in my mouth at first. But we aren't here to talk about my opinion of the game's true ending. I want to talk about the extreme lack of variety in Chapter 2, because I have a small but yet simple theory as to why it ended up the way it did. So for those of you who don't know, Chapter 2 of Phantom Pain is filler content to keep you busy. And what I mean by that is they took a vast majority of missions from Chapter 1 and put them into Chapter 2 and just made them harder. For example, Mission 3 C2W. In this mission, you have to destroy all of the comms equipment in a Soviet-occupied base. But the version they put in Chapter 2 strips you of everything from weapons to equipment and a restriction of no buddies. You go into this mission with just your bare hands alone. And it really left me confused as to why they did this. Why did they have filler missions, and what's the point of this? I'm not sure if they just ran out of ideas or what. Now, my theory as to what happened is all of these filler missions were supposed to be there for when you complete Chapter 1, 2, and 3. The game unlocks these so that it's there if you want to play them, as opposed to now where the game forces you to do so. I believe upon making Chapter 2, Kojima originally wanted to give his own missions, but given what happened, he wasn't able to do that. And now, last but not least, I want to talk about the Missing Camp Omega mission. Now, a lot of people, including me, was looking for this mission upon beating the game, but we all never found it. The thing about this is Kojima never promised it would be in the game. Truth is, he said he was thinking about bringing it back because he didn't want to just have it at Ground Zeroes and then throw it away for the Phantom Pain. So I could actually let this slide because honestly, I wasn't expecting much out of this. Maybe a few new missions that will most likely feel the same as some of the side ops in Ground Zeroes. And with that, I would like to end this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a rating. It only takes a fraction of a second, and you know I love it when you like it. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.
The chain of retaliation is what will truly bind this world together as one.